Already today's city challenge: Withdrawal, loud, glass cannon, no hybrid classes, and weaker medkits. It's no hybrid classes, that's not exactly great, but it's actually not that bad either, since we're not gonna get, well, a different challenge, which might be potentially much worse. But aside from that, there's also glass cannon, which vaguely helps us, and then there's weaker medkits, which vaguely helps us. So effectively, we've got a very interesting version of Withdrawal where, well, there's gonna be quite a bit of help to some extent, and that's essentially it. So we're just gonna grab the demolition charge, we're gonna shoot that camera over there, and we're just gonna start running. That was not intentional. Hi there, nice to meet you. Could we not do that right now? Thank you very much. As we go over here, clear that room and go down through here. So essentially, we've got one challenge that kind of prevents us from getting a worse challenge, and then we've got two more challenges that kind of help us depending on what's happening and how we take advantage of those challenges. So all in all, it's not that bad really, but we're just gonna go through here, we're gonna dumper that, and we're just gonna go over here, drop the dumper, and then afterwards just bag one bag of cash and just start moving. And hopefully, we're not gonna have too many units show up based on all of that breaching just now. So we're just gonna go through here, all the way up through here, and we're just gonna ambitiously run through. Hi there, all of you. So we're just gonna go through here, drop this over here before I get, well, absolutely demolished by various units. As we spend a bit of time healing up since it's weaker medkits, before running through here, avoiding getting shot, then going down over here and somehow staying alive, which we're just going to not question too much since there really isn't a need to, and because I really do not want to. So we're just gonna go over here and just make sure that Cyber knows that we're able to swap with them right now, which would be right now. So if we could just quickly take care of the Aegis unit, as we vaguely just shove Cyber back down over there, as a bit of a hint more so, before grabbing an S97 over here, which I very much want, since it's, well, I mean, it's rather effective still, as we go over here and just stay alive. And that's essentially how effective the S97 is, which, to put it quite simply, is rather effective as long as F57s don't show up like that, which was a complete wreck, but we're not going to question it too much as we go over here, drop a few medkits, and just stay alive, which is kind of the plan here. So why? And that's the worst part about rifles, is that they just do way too much damage for what's happening, which is a bit unfair, but we're gonna heal up again, because we're gonna move soon, and by move soon I mean move right now, and we're just gonna take care of all of that. Calmly wait for a bit first, before running through here, all the way through here, taking care of all of those units, and then just going over here, back through here, all the way over here, and then presumably staying alive. Or more accurately, just determining if we should continue running back outside, which is going to be a resounding no because of... Actually, you know what, we can move. We shouldn't move, but you know what, it's fine, it's working out, let's not question it too much. We're gonna drop the bag over there, and we're just gonna go over here, stay out to that one unit, not meet those units up over there, and we're gonna heal up. And we're going to stay alive, which works out just fine, really. Not that it's a really good idea, but nonetheless, since we're relatively close, we could always decide that it's a good time to run, which the answer is no, it's not, just to be clear. But whenever we're feeling decently ready, we could always just start by not getting shot first, then managing all of that, going through here, getting shot only once, quickly clearing that, going over here, dropping it over there, hopping over here, and then running through here. And I mean, we're still alive now, so there's that, which I would consider relatively good. So we're gonna grab this back, we're gonna go up over here, we're gonna post up over here real quick, clear those units, we're gonna grab these 3 medkits, which we definitely have a surplus of now. Absolutely not, we're going back down over here. I mean, that was kind of the plan originally, but now we've got 3 extra medkits. And we can drop the bag over there, and just stay alive over here, which... I mean, it is glass cannon, and it is working out quite well so far, so we're just gonna grab all of this, retreat back over here. And we've got 6 medkits to our name right now, so as long as we don't get shot too many times, we should do just fine. And later on, we can just heal up a lot of times and then run outside, which should go fine. I mean, that's kind of the plan here, so now the units are going to start showing up. We're going to heal up once, since we're not going to be healing up 5 times to run outside later on. That's kind of not how the plan works right now, but we're just going to stay alive. And I mean, there are units showing up right around now, which, since I've got a surplus of health, we're gonna be a bit foolish and just do that. With the only reason being because I can, and that's really it. Not that it's a great idea, and not that there's gonna be no regrets, but we're alive, so we're just gonna stick to that. Clear all of that, and we're just going to remain alive. And of course, we're gonna grab some ammunition, since it's free ammunition. That's really all there is to it. There's not really any justification, since I thought I would be clear right now by saying that it's a really, really bad idea. Which is why it's better that we don't actually have any justification, because if we were to try and give it some actual justification, it would not end well at all. But we're gonna heal up relatively soon once again. And now Sparrow's gonna be here, well, in around 2 minutes, which I suppose works out just fine, because I'm gonna grab all of this ammunition, and that's all gonna be, well, relatively fantastic. So, hopefully, once we're done with all of that, I actually really want this ammunition. This is a really, really bad idea. But you know what? We're still alive, so we're just gonna stick to this right now. No matter how bad of an idea it actually is. And Sparrow's gonna be here in, let's just say, maybe 80 seconds. I want this ammunition really badly. I do not want the ammunition really badly. Actually, I've cleared both units. I can literally just move right now. Okay, maybe right now I should probably back off now. Heal up one last time. And then start considering pushing up all the way over here and just posting up over there instead, which would be not really a bad idea either, but we're gonna want to grab this ammunition since we can, and that's really it. As we just meet the remaining units that show up, and then whenever we're feeling like it, heal up 3 times, run outside, and then don't get shot too many times, which is hopefully a rather obvious plan, even though it's not a great idea, but nonetheless, we're just gonna stay over here, and we're gonna stay alive. And because we're given the opportunity, we're gonna quickly clear that Aegis unit over there, which I can't say I really regret, but maybe I do regret peeking just now, since there were a lot of units, and there were almost certainly at least a few rifles, which would not have wanted me to be too alive, since they are, well, rifle units. And since Sparrow should be here relatively soon, even though I want to move in a rather reckless manner, we're gonna back off for a bit, and we're just gonna start healing up right now. And then afterwards, we're just gonna deal with all of the units that show up, which, first of all, we're gonna have that not happen just there. We're gonna heal up yet again, and we're just gonna start running. And it's gonna work out just fine so far, which I am rather confused by, but I'm not gonna complain about it, since there's an entire squad over there that would very much want me dead. So we're just gonna stay over here, we're gonna get out of there, and that's the daily challenge that in just under 8 minutes and 45 seconds. What did I say? Glass cannon, weaker medkits, they are both relatively helpful. Cheers everyone, have a great time!